It's Week 11 of the 2022 season, and we'll see the Cowboys' creative quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Vikings, coming up next.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, this is a contest truly worthy, I guess you would say, of calling it a showdown. We have the league's #1 passer. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. Throwing on first down, Madden. And incomplete to open things up. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time,
touchdown, Cowboys! Their mobile, agile quarterback, 72 yards. And the Cowboys march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as a league.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And
that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, what a juke into space. It's a rip. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Elliott. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Elliott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. I'm sure he wanted to have a huge game, wants to have a huge game as the quarterback, but really on the ground, they've been very, very hard to stop. Maybe you just keep going to that well.
I think so, and isn't it funny how the definition of balance changes for us from game to game? Sometimes it's 50-50, run it, throw it. Sometimes it's just being a balanced running team in terms of who's carrying the football.
More than one guy.
Right, multiple guys out there, and now your guy back there has to throw it. You don't have to worry about it quite as much.
And they've got the lead here in the second quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. That name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
This is Lamb on the end around. And some room to work. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes it.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Yeah, they have had success. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And what a play by Andrew Booth. Got to it quickly, kept him from even getting back to the line. Off the play fake. Madden. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
They go play action here on first down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Off play action. Madden. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Off the play fake. Madden. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This is Lamb on the end around. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth, you know.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
Okay, ready?
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Madden. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys add on to them. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. On 1st and 10, Madden. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make it.
Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Zeke with a shake and bake.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and...
He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Was that supposed to be a curl route and then he improvised, or do you think it was designed like that?
I think it was designed because one thing quarterbacks can't stand is being crossed up on routes. They don't like too much improvisation. So most of the time when you see a play, it was drawn up that way, and that one was executed perfectly.
Yeah, and the defender bit on the curl. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down. Back to throw again. Out to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side.
Let's go.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Madden. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action. Madden. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we...
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap.